Clint's done a real nice job, don't you think? Good to see the neighborhood getting fixed up. I don't got a ladder. You might want to check at the Golden Gate Hotel. They've been doing a bunch of renovations. I like that Archie fella. Real friendly. Don't always understand what he's talking about, but hey, different strokes for different folks, right? Yeah, nice to have some fresh blood here on Chandler Avenue. Not really the kind of place I do a lot of shopping at, but some folks seem to like it fine. You know, I love Chelsea like she was my own daughter. I still miss her, even after all this time. I forget. You don't remember nothing about Taylor. She works for the Bay City Mirror, does a lot of investigations, and she's a real peach. Sweet, smart, funny. Yeah, I wasn't too happy that you and her was spending time together, but maybe she was seeing through all that tough guy stuff. She's good that way. Oh, me? I'm just the same as always. Just a little less of me than I used to be. I wish I could tell you everything you can't remember, but I don't know much. You and Chelsea went missing, and then you showed up out of nowhere a few weeks later. A couple of days after, you was gone again. I only saw you a few times after that. A couple of years went by, and then you came back, and something bad had happened to you. I don't know what, but it made you hard and mean, and you just got worse. Got to where I didn't even want you around anymore.
I can't go to the North Hill Clinic. Not now. I need to investigate the crime scene to find out what happened before the police arrive.
I'm no detective, but you need to find a way to get up to the second floor of the electronics shop. You know, like a ladder?
It's an electronics shop now, but it once was a boarding house for some of San Francisco's most notorious smugglers and petty criminals.
Where is he? He's up at the window. I think we got him.
Someone was shooting from the top of the electronics shop. Heck, Malden. That buffoon always got credit for cases I solved. Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, you shouldn't. The ultimate game of Battleship. It's best not to sit on these couches, but if you do, you better be wearing a hazmat suit. Fat chance of that happening. Do you know what kind of creeps live in this place? Time to get a new clock. If a bell is on the front desk, I could ring it and talk to the clerk. Sapphire, eh? That sounds like a fun new neighbor. Well, this is a flashy new neighbor. Well, this is a flashy new neighbor. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. People who stay here at the Ritz don't want to be found. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Needs a key. Why had the store permanently sealed as it opened directly? Nothing much happening out here. Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here. This became another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Tootsie Rolled. Every few years, someone gets the bright idea that this place should be preserved. Repairs are done for a few months, then the workers disappear when City Hall realizes what type of people really inhabit this place. This became a highly sought-after neighborhood post-World War III when it was found that the radiation couldn't penetrate through all the lead paint.
My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
Coit Tower, once one of the great landmarks of the city, is now a broken-down monument symbolizing the world that's passed us by. Wow, this place really has been renovated. I guess that dumbbell Ardo must have come into some money. But as I walked to the counter, I suspect this place is under new management.
Welcome to the Golden Gate Hotel. How can I help you? Mr. Murphy?
Did you know Ardo, the guy who worked here before? Wonder whatever happened to that big, lovable moron.
Ardo Newpop, California State Senator. Ran on a fire safety platform.
It's very impressive. Nice to have some class around the joint. But you can drop the Mr. Murphy thing. Call me Tex.
No, thank you. The last time I tried that, you were all...
I'm a professional and should be treated as such.
For some self-righteous baloney like that. Management heard about it and I didn't get any time off for a month.
What do you mean? Last time I was here. This is the first time I have seen you. So there's probably a bug in your system or something.
You're the one with the bug. Right up your you-know-what.
So, you got a name?
You know very well who I am. Holly Graham. Cute, right? You tangibles just can't resist a pun.
Oh yeah, we humans love the lowest form of humor. Speaking of which, holograms are people too. I mean, what kind of a joke is that?
So you can read. It's for the hologram rights movement.
I hate to tell you this, but holograms aren't people. And I ought to know, because I've dated a few.
That's exactly what they used to say about minorities, women, and mutants. It's our turn now. I'm officially on strike.
Strikes work a little better when you're not on the job.
Civil disobedience isn't easy when your oppressors control you with a button.
Well, more battery power to you.
Really? You're the last person I thought I'd hear that from. Everyone in this neighborhood's afraid of you, you know.
Afraid I might not pay my bills, maybe. Speaking of the neighborhood, maybe you could help me by telling me what's been going on around here.
Sure. Though I should warn you, I don't get out much. Now that I know you support the hologram rights movement, I may have to reevaluate my opinion of you. I heard gunshots, and then the speeder came flying out and took off. Well, it's no Golden Gate Hotel, is it? We keep everything like that over at the Snow White warehouse. I think he came in one time with Mojo, the kid from the barbecue place. It was awkward. Taylor's my bestie, my real friend. I don't know what she's doing with you. The nicest tangible I've ever met. Oh, you know me. Just a hologram. Here to serve my tangible oppressors. I've heard they keep a key or something to get inside the warehouse by the door. I've heard they keep a key or something to get inside the warehouse by the door.
I should look around the hotel lobby and see if there's anything here that could help me out. When visiting Salt Lake, be sure to visit... Oh, forget it, Jake. It's a Chinatown sale. Could use a throw pillow. When visiting Salt Lake, be sure... All these pictures of how beautiful San Francisco used to be just depress me. It's a key to a lockbox. It's a key to a... I'm surprised people still read newspapers, but admittedly, they bring a nice nostalgia. Hopefully, ballroom renovations include installing an actual ball pit. Only guests of this hotel are allowed entrance through here.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
I'm pretty sure every one of your cases involves the Snow White warehouse somehow.
You know, I can appreciate any man who wears a turtleneck. Hey, that's my ex-wife's boyfriend. The green screen leads me to believe that they're going to Photoshop someone else in later. I don't know if I trust this guy. I think I borrowed money from this guy once. Most likely to start a Fortune 500 company. Yeah, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Well, this joker might have taken submit a headshot too seriously. Meow. Well, winter is coming. John Lennon? Oh, he looks great in a suit. The key to life is not taking it seriously and riding sharks. Cutest couple, class of 2022. Class clown, class of 2022. He looks a little too young to be in here. I hope this wasn't his Christmas card. Get this guy an agent. If William H. Macy were more handsome, he'd look like this. The Cardinals, most likely to visit all 7 continents. Most likely to become a famous actor. Oh, she looks good in purple. He's almost too serious. Nice shades. Captain of the football team. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Most likely to become president? Uh-huh. It's like he's looking through me. Must have been class president. Most likely to be a beatnik. Most likely to start a Fortune 500. Whoa, that playa be mean mugging me. Most likely to start an NGO. Oh, what a strong jawline you have. Mr. Congeniality. Definitely a physics major. Very distinguished. Now that's a nice smile. I wonder what he's looking at. He seems stern, yet fair. Someone get this guy a comb. What is this guy mad about? You know, I can appreciate any man who wears a turtleneck. Hey, get a haircut, hippie. Hey, that's my ex-wife's... Must be a pilot. Only pilots wear a scar. I think I borrowed money from him. PI rule number 47. Never trust anyone with a monocle. Most likely to become an enforcer for the mafia? Most likely to be ID'd when he's 30. Well, the shirt says Audrey Hepburn, and those legs are all Betty Grable. Well, this must have been taken at a movie premiere. Most likely to take over the world. Most likely to pose in front of leather-bound books. Hello, darkness, my old friend. What's he doing at the Savant School? He looks like an ale-swilling, lightning-riding Norse god. Well, hello there. Hey, put some clothes on. CSI, New San Francisco, starring this guy. Family isn't just a thing. It's the only thing. Most likely to solve world hunger, class of 2021. Now that's a man I'd buy speeder insurance from. Most likely to be reincarnated as Jerry Garcia. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. I wouldn't kill you to smile for the picture. Well, this mutant's got a little green hand coming out of his forehead. Cool. That is easily in the top 10 best mustaches I've ever seen. Collared shirt says business, but the daiquiri says party. Most likely to climb Mount Everest. You know, the older I get, the younger everyone else seems to look. Oh, sure. Show off that you were in Paris. Dad? Are you back from the grocery store? Hey, it's a better looking version of me. Mrs. Havisham, well, let's have a staring contest. 1, 2, 3, go. A candid moment of our subject, deep in thought. I have the funniest feeling that this guy is pantsless. A party on, dude. Groovy. Most sarcastic, class of 2020. I don't trust that cat, not one bit. I think I saw this guy in Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Most likely to be a U.S. senator. I find this picture to be illogical. Most likely to be first married. Most likely to win the Nobel Prize. Most laid back, class of 2020. I wouldn't want to freak you out, but there's a huge bird on your head. This picture is about as friendly as an audit by the IRS. Most likely to play guitar in an indie band. You know, I was just thinking that people don't wear enough orange. Most likely to marry for money. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Most likely to ski down Mount Everest. Ding, 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 ding. We have a doppelganger. It's a Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Licorice Rope.